Get me right. Get me right. Oh, that boy looking good without the haircut.
Good, bro.
Lined up or nothing.
I appreciate it, man. You know, ain't no homosexuality between us, but I appreciate you bigging me up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't close.
Definitely wasn't talking about none of y'all. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate you, homie. You know what I'm talking about? That's a real friend right there. That's a real friend right there. Ain't ashamed, ain't embarrassed to say your boy looking nice out here in these streets. I appreciate you, Franz.
Talking about myself, man. Ain't nobody paying attention to what y'all talking about.
I appreciate you, Franz. You know what I'm talking about? I appreciate you, homie.
Don't appreciate me.
I'm trying to do a little something, man. I ain't had a haircut in a couple of days, but you know what I'm talking about? I'm maintaining, baby. I appreciate you.
Boy, I would have kept that hat on, brother.
I'm gonna leave it off now. See, you talking that craziness. I'm gonna leave it right off.
Is y'all shit closed down or?
Are y'all barbers essential?
Huh?
I'm talking the book.
You was cutting off.
Said something about the barbers.
Are your barbers essential? Yeah.
I don't need them. I do it myself. I got my own clippers.
He said he got his own clippers.
I got my own, man. I ain't about to pay nobody to cut no bald head ever again in life. So
I don't think I would pay for a bald either.
Yeah, man, they charge full price. Like, nigga, you ain't doing nothing.
Like, for real, you got less hair, man. I should get a discount for real.
And you don't have to edge it up. Like, bruh, you ain't got to spend no time trying to get my line right. All you doing is taking it off. Like,
that's the whole thing about a haircut.
Why am I paying you for a normal haircut? You literally have nothing to do. Yeah. You can cut it in any direction as long as you get it. I don't care, man. I'm not worried about how the waves. For what, man? For what?
What? Yeah, you don't need no waves.
Yeah, man.
Real talk.
They be all right. I do it myself. I ordered them off Amazon. I'm good. I paid $100. So out here, it's like $7 a cut. So in a month, I'm probably going to get one every week.
Mm-hmm.
And then I tip. So
how much you be tipping?
Tip my damn self. Well, the cut $7, so I just give them a 10 and I just go on about my business.
I got you. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I don't be waiting for no change. So it's like I'm giving you half. I'm giving you 50% of my cut as a tip also. So it's like, yeah, I'm tired of that too.
Oh shit.
I'm tired of that too. I was curious about that. Why am I tipping people for a service? I'm coming to you first of all. And I'm paying you for the service to be provided. Why am I tipping you when we already got an agreed upon price?
It's the same thing as whenever you tipping like a waiter. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta agreed upon price for the food, for the entree. But
I don't think that's the same.
I'm preparing my food. She's not cooking my food. She has to bring it to me, or he has to bring it to me in an expedient fashion. So therefore, when something's wrong with my food, you know, the conversation, there's more things that go into it. But with a haircut, nigga, I just need you to cut my hair. You ain't even got to say not one word to me other than what you want.
I get that, but the person that you tip whenever it comes to food, they have nothing to do with the preparation of your food, right? So you're tipping them. You're tipping them for things that's out of their control. Your barber, you're tipping him for things that are in his control.
I paid whoever cooked my food the guaranteed, the agreed upon price that is in the menu. Okay, there is no negotiation. There is no extra that you get for making a bomb ass bacon cheeseburger or whatever it is that I choose to eat. Okay. That is the agreed upon. You have a problem with the money that you make, you need to talk to your management. That has nothing to do with me. I'm going by what is laid out in front of me. I will not give you an extra dollar because you're the one that cooked it. Okay? So, talk to them.
Everybody, all the listeners, that is Dwayne Booker.
Now,
so when you see him out and he's with me, no, he's on his own tab. He's on his own tab. Nothing to do with mine.
If you are a great waiter or waitress, I tips.
You're going to get that pay.
I tips handsomely. Same
thing with the barber. If
you gotta make me feel barber, no, because it's just hair, and I'm getting a baldy. I don't need anything. You ain't even gotta be good. I can go to, no disrespect, I can go to the white barbers, the Mexican barbers, the Korean barbers, the Japanese barbers, the Thai barbers, the Filipino.
Everybody know how to do barbers.
Vietnam, whoever, Vietnamese. I can go to any of these establishments. Everybody can get the bald head just right.
My daughter could do a bald head.
Okay, well go to them. Go to them then.
My mother-in-law offered to cut my hair because she cuts the dog's hairs. Like,
and go to her.
You can't use them same clippers on me. I'm sorry.
Go to her then. Go to her.
I'm just saying, no, I can do it myself.
Y'all listen to this. Y'all listen to this real quick.
What happened?
Welcome back to the MVP.
Man's View Podcast, baby.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Back here again for another week.
Yes,
man, have y'all been seeing everybody quarantine, man, and still in our stilo? You know what I'm saying? Now everybody wanna be in the same place. Everybody wanna get on Zoom and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, even the schools, boy, they mess around. The school hit us up and they say, yeah, your teacher, I ain't gonna say her name, but yeah, she's gonna be sending you an invite. She'll give you the meeting code and everything. I said, Zoom? I said, I already got the app. What you mean? You're like, yeah. I'm already on there. It's already gonna say Bell Senior, Cody. You know, it's gonna say something similar to that. Let me set up his own account to where he can act like he ain't never been on there before. But we're familiar with it. We know how it works. She had difficulties on the first day. She was like 10 minutes late. We was there just waiting. They said the person that set up the meeting didn't even have a meeting going on.
I just want to tell them, yo, we've been doing this, man. We've been on the Zoom shit. We OG Zoom. You know what I'm talking about? Now everybody's still in our stilo coming over here. No, y'all get y'all asses together. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just sit
Go back to
y'all
Skype.
sit 6 feet apart. Shoot.
Right.
Still our stilo. Original Zoom. But anyway, we got a whole lot to talk about this week, or maybe not enough. We got a nice show though. I think we want to do more talking, more freestyling off the cuff this week. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been quarantined, so it's been a lot of gaming. I was just on the game before we hopped on. You know what I'm saying? Controller right there. So we prepared and not prepared.
Shit hot.
What's up?
The controller hot.
The controller's still hot. You heard me? The game.
The controller hot, ain't it?
The fan's still on in the system. You know what I'm saying? Cooling down.
Through 6 batteries in one day. That's how much I be gaming. Goddamn it. I'm like, ooh, I need them. I need a stronger battery, bro. I need something stronger.
Ah, man. Well, let's just go straight into the bullshit, man. You know everybody's going. They said Slim Thug and Scarface got corona as of today.
Who do?
They said, what's up?
Who?
Scarface.
And who?
Slim Thug.
Oh, okay. Thug. All right.
Yeah, so Scarface guy, they said he had pneumonia, and then they said his kidneys is failing right now. So all prayers to him. Right. Thinking about that, that's all I'm gonna talk about the bullshit, because that's the whole bullshit thing that's been on the week. Everybody locked down and stuff, and it had me to thinking, could you survive if, like, nigga, everything just go to berserk tomorrow? You know what I'm talking about? Like, yo, could you go out there and get down, get back? You hear me? And I just want to let everybody know I think I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? Anytime y'all want to test it, y'all come holler at me.
Hey, man, you ain't got to do all that, man. You ain't got to do all that. You ain't got to do all that shit, man.
I'm ready. Whenever we talking about something, I'm ready. This ain't brand new. This been at the house for a little while. So if it get bad out here in these streets, I got to pull it out. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. What you got, Cody? You think you gonna survive, man? What you gonna do, man? If, like, the zombie, it just turned into what's that show that y'all be watching?
Walking Dead.
What happened if it just turned to Walking Dead tomorrow? You at Buffalo Wild Wings getting your wings, and a zombie just jump on your car right now. How you gonna survive, my nigga?
I'm gonna hold it down, but I ain't gonna pull it out. I got it, but I ain't gonna pull it out. People looking at me now because I got the light on. I'm saying recording and stuff, so they wonder what I'm. And I'm a black man over here. I'm a black man over here in this suburb. You know what I'm saying? So I can't pull it out because I don't know what happened. But man, yeah, keep that. But yeah, I'll be able to at least get back home. I'm glad you hollered at me. I think it was a couple of weeks ago. You was like, man, make sure you good on them bullets. And I went, man. I got to Academy, and I bullshit you not. On the shelf are the ones, what they call them, Hornady, the Hornady joints. You know what I'm talking about? It was the last 2 boxes that were there. Grabbed them, was out.
Can't waste bullets now in the apocalypse, man.
Exactly. You use what you need. You know what I'm talking about? So I got we all right, man. We all right. If I could get like a rubber bullet and like pop Jasmine like in like the thigh, so where she's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like not to hurt, but just to put you at a point to where you ain't trying to do nothing else, and you quiet too because you out of breath, because you going as soon as you get hit, you know what I'm saying? So I need to do that just so I can actually have some peace of mind, bro. This week has been crazy, bro. I promise you. I need her off my back. I'm a teacher now. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to T. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to teach. I got to do that with conference calls. Imagine being on a conference call and your little man run in there and say, "Dad, I just poo-pooed. Do not go in my bathroom." And that's over the conference call. It's over the conference call, bro. Like you just tell them to get out, and you tell everybody, "Oh, I'm sorry about that," and you try to keep on with business, but they still laughing. You know, it's like, nah, bro. It's tough times, man. It's tough.
You saw that lady? They was on a conference call together, and she went in the bathroom and sat on the toilet. Everybody rolling.
I know. You didn't see the white dude up in the top left corner.
I saw.
Was smiling. He was smiling from the beginning. He was the first one to say, "Oh, I ain't see nothing." Man, we saw you watching everything. Oh, that joint was too funny, man. You gotta plug. Oh, I don't know if you can plug that joint in there, but that joint was super funny. Yeah, Lee.
Yeah, but you definitely ain't gonna survive, man.
You don't think so?
Nah, man. Your wife. You said you trying to shoot your wife. You trying to shoot your allies in the leg with a rubber bullet. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna work.
She's not my ally, bro. What she did yesterday was unforgivable, man. I woke up in the morning ready to go and get on my business. She in there on my setup. I got the dual screen set up and everything. I already set it up because I work from home at least once a week. You know what I'm saying? Period. So I got it set up. She done jumped on mine. Got it set up. My lap charger had all my notes, like handwritten notes, on the floor, like this, everything, and it's on her own stuff. Now she's trying to beep in. Decline. I don't know what she's still trying to go. And I'm still upset about it.
She hungry. You get back with that food.
Man, decline. She keep on calling again. I'm the second time. Why? I told her we're gonna be ready for an hour. Why you keep calling me? Oh, bro, it's a lot. I'm gonna make it, but it might only be 2 out of the 3 that's in the Langston household that actually come out of it, and I'm one of them. And you know the little man gonna be the second one, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
Man, but what you gonna do, man? Because you out there in Afghanistan. I don't know what you gonna do if they just start popping off out in Afghanistan.
I'm in Kuwait.
Oh, Kuwait, my bad. Shit, same shit. Both dusty.
They both dirty. Yeah. That's about right. I think I'll be all right, though, man. I think I'll be all right. You know what I'm talking about? I don't do too much. Like, nigga want to come test me. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Nigga want to come test me now. If a nigga want to come test me now, boy, I'm ready to motherfucker. You heard me, goddammit. You heard me. Goddamn Wolverine in this bitch, boy. The fuck you thought, man? Don't worry about that one. That one got lungs in somebody's asshole. They thought I was fucking with him. I told him, keep fucking with me, you're going to find one in your ass. I stuck a nigga. You know what I'm talking about? A la Will Smith. You keep bothering me. Your head's going up his ass. Same thing I told him about my blade. Don't worry about it. I'm in here, though, man. We ready? I'm ready. You know what I'm talking about? I'm ready. But, you know what I'm saying? Let me. Okay, they back in. So, that's about it, man. I'm ready for whatever. You know what I'm saying? Lord willing, you know, the direness of the situation doesn't last too much longer. You know what I'm saying? People do what the hell they're supposed to be doing. For us right now, it is what time in the morning? 4:00 a.m. That means our curfew just ended. So the niggas can go out on the street. Let me see if the niggas outside. So is Nigga just drove by. That nigga was on the road at 3:58. He drove. So yeah, we on complete lockdown from 5 in the afternoon to 4 in the morning. You can't be outside. Not even to smoke a cigarette for the people who choose to try to smoke cigarettes. You can be on your balcony, stuff like that, but out in the public, on the road, anything, no. Can't even take your trash out if you have to get to your dumpster. You're gonna have to wait until the curfew is over, because what they doing is you get imprisonment up to 3 years. You could either get kicked out of the country, your residency, taken away from you, or pay upwards of a fine, which is 10,000 KD. For those who don't know what KD is, it's Kuwaiti dinar. If you're an American, your money is not shit here. Okay, it is a equivalent of $3.5 US to make one of theirs. So you do the math. All right. So you're talking about if you get fined 10,000 KD, that's over 30 grand. There ain't no negotiations about that. They want their money, and you was advised, you was warned. And I mean, I think it's cool. A lot of people complaining. Me, I don't give a fuck about no damn curfew, no lockdown, because nigga, once I get off work, I'm ready to stay home anyway. So it don't bother me. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people complaining how early the curfew is, and okay, well, they don't have a president out here. They have a person called a sheik. He's the ruler of the country, him and another individual. So they put out, the guidelines for everybody, like every other country. Like, okay, well, avoid large crowds, no more than this amount, blah, blah, blah. Practice social distancing, you know what I'm saying? Things like that. If you're sick, stay home, cover your cough, wash your hands. Same stuff that they've told everybody. Niggas ain't listening out here. Kuwaitis think they above the law. You know what I'm talking about? They think they above all, actually. That's their goddamn problem.
Wait, hold up. Before you say that, that's everybody. Hey, niggas ain't listening out here either.
Oh, no?
Ain't nobody listening.
Well, niggas, that's why you about to get on this curfew. You know what I'm talking about? So, I think a lot of people was like, God damn, it's so early. You know what I mean? You know what? It's one of those where you were already grounded. And, your parents said, well, I'm going to still let you watch TV.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But your ass still cutting up, not doing what you're supposed to. Now your ass can read a book. You ain't got no TV. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what this is. He tried to give you a little bit of leeway. Y'all abused it, took advantage of it, and now it's just completely gone. So, okay, if you're going to work, take your ass to work, come home. That's it. So the grocery stores, I don't know how they got it out there, but they only letting like 10 people into the supermarket at a time.
If you go to HEB, they got like a line going into HEB. But if you go to Walmart, in code, Walmart is right next to HEB. You can walk right into Walmart. So motherfuckers lined up at HEB, or you can just go right into Walmart. And I'm like, shoot, I just go into Walmart and get this shit over with. Yeah,
gotcha.
I ain't waiting all day.
Come spend this money. Yeah.
Everybody's spending money right now. They got that money coming through.
I saw that $2 trillion. Woo.
$2 trillion. They still waiting on matter of fact, by the time we do this, it probably should be passed by now.
Okay.
But it approved in the Senate. I believe it's going to the House right now, or somewhere.
I need the particulars. You know what I'm talking about? I just need the particulars personally.
If you make,
I have to work, so
I forgot how much it said. I think if you make less than 75,000, you get 1,200.
Okay.
And then if you somewhere in between 75 and 99,000, it's like goes up and down. It goes down the higher you get up. Once you get over 100,000, I don't think you get shit. And then for each kid, you get 500.
Okay.
So if it go right,
my godchildren, I got god kids.
Nah, you don't get shit for them. You don't get nothing for them.
Nah, I got to claim that.
Their parents gonna get that money for them. Man.
Yo, they need to get half. All right, I got you. Start adding that up right now.
Out of all the partners, man, you know what I'm saying? Let me put us all in there. We got CP, he be on the podcast. We got Rail, he been on the podcast. We got T, He been on the podcast before. Of course, Cody. He probably getting fussed at right now by Jasmine. He'll be back probably.
And my wings, nigga.
Yeah. You got you. I said Greg already.
No, Greg.
Okay, Greg. Out of them, who you think would be probably the worst one, like out here bad in a zombie apocalypse? Like if she just
AD,
go back,
because we left him out.
I ain't even say him. Nah, I ain't put him in there. He ain't been on the podcast. They don't know AD like that.
I'm putting AD, aka Luke Cage, in that motherfucker. Let me see.
But I think he unanimous. And the only reason I'm saying is I know Adrian, I know AD you watching. It's because you can't shoot. You can't shoot. I've been to you. I took you to the range. You can't shoot. So that's why you'll be out here bad if things happen. That's why you got my vote, but that's why I left you out. The podcast don't know you like that. That's our partner. But yeah, he can't shoot worth the damn. The boy shot the gun the first time. We had the range. The boy shoot, pow. The gun go off. He's surprised and he turn around with the gun and pointing the gun at everybody. Everybody like, hold up, ducking and shit. Like, nigga, turn your ass around. Shoot that way. And then hit the target this time. God damn. Nah, shooting that. But if I had to vote, let me see. I said T was on here before, Cody. Yeah. Greg. That'd be a hard one. Because I know Chris, he good at video game shooting, but I don't know about real life shooting.
Nigga think he God's gift. That's his game tag. Like when we on Call of Duty, it's God's gift. Like, nigga, no, you not. Okay.
I don't know about all that now.
I'm the one that gave God the wrapping paper. So if anything, Christopher, you know, I'm better.
I've seen
Christopher.
I've seen everybody shoot.
It's on Call of Duty.
But I seen everybody shoot but you.
Oh, take me out. Take me out. Well, when I come next time.
I'll take you. So
now,
right now, since
I've never went to the gun range. So
then I gotta go with you.
Range,
you gonna be down bad if you throwing them knives. You gonna be down bad.
No, them come out my skin. You know what I'm talking about? Them come out the skin. You know, I told you, boy, fucking Wolverine, X-Men out this bitch. Yeah. Keep playing with me. So, nah, man, yeah, I'm down for it, man. We can even videotape that thing. You know what I'm saying? I bet I do. As long as I do better than Adrian, I'm A1. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't never been. So I ain't never fired one either. So I think I'm going to be just fine. You know what I'm saying? I believe I'll be just fine. I ain't going to lie to you. I think I'm, yeah.
Like, I'm talking about what your weapon of choice going to be in? Because you ain't ever firing no gun. You don't know what you're doing with that.
I have no idea.
Yeah, you down bad, bro. You ain't gonna make
it. My partners, just let me get the Glock. One of my battle rappers said, Glock 9. That's what I'm gonna go with. That a real gun? That's a real gun.
It's a real gun. You saw Omar Epps in what movie was that? Where
Ooh-wah. Yeah.
He's like, give me the ooh-wah.
Pass me the ooh-wah, nigga. Pass me the ooh-wah.
Hell nah. You ain't gonna waste all my damn bullets. Nah, nigga, you gonna be down bad.
But I was doing it on purpose. See, that's the thing. That's exactly the kicker right there. I can actually shoot the ooh-wah. But I just wanted to let you know I didn't want to kill this man, so I just shot erratically. But nah, man, I got this, bro.
I seen T at the range. T could shoot. I seen Chris. Brought Chris to the range. He all right. Okay. Greg, he's in the military. He for sure shot a gun, so I know he all right with that. Cody, he done had a gun for a little bit. I'm gonna put him there. He gonna be all right. But yeah, you the only one I ain't seen shoot yet, man. And you don't want no zombies up on you. If you got to use a axe or something like that to get the zombies up off you, I don't trust a nigga with no axe, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I hear that. Yeah, I'm not mad at your assessment.
Can't trust you with no axe. Yo,
I don't
Cody.
mind assessment. You know what I'm talking about? But you're wrong.
Cody.
We come out my skin when they come out. Goddammit. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. You know what I'm talking about? It's just what it is. It's just what it is.
Can y'all see me?
Yeah, we hear you. We can't see
you.
Hear
me too? It keep on trying to change, man.
Nah, you straight. You look like Black Panther out there. You heard? All black, everything.
Nah, man. I just had to get what I needed to get. You know what I'm talking about? Jasmine called me and fussed at me. You need to go ahead and get back. I was like, I came out here for some food, right? She was like, yeah, make sure you have them gloves on. I was like, I got the gloves on, man. Like,
didn't I tell you she was getting on his ass? You know what I'm talking about? We asked the question out of the people that's been on the podcast, who you think would be down bad, like in a zombie apocalypse? You know what I'm talking about? Like
out of food.
Out of the people that's made appearances. AD ain't been on here.
I was about to say him number one. Say him number one.
I picked him. LaFrance ain't named him, but I picked him. I was like, he ain't say AD, but AD hit. AD my selection.
And you know what? Rail don't shoot. I ain't never seen Darrell shoot nothing. So Darrell might be right there with you too.
I say T.
T? I seen T shoot. T can shoot.
He can? Well,
yeah.
That's what I would have said because I ain't never seen it. That's what I'm going on.
I ain't never seen Dwayne or Darrell shoot. So yeah, them two take the lead on mine.
Look here, man. I've been in the shits, okay?
You ain't been in no shit.
Fuck a zombie apocalypse, nigga. I've been bombed at, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I've been bombed.
But you ain't shoot back.
You ain't bombed back though. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? That's why you might be number one.
When has it been cool? When has it been cool? Listen to me. When has it been cool to get shot and not shoot back? That's what you saying you did.
Hey man, I've been on my Martin Luther King type vibe. Don't worry about me.
Well, you last on the list. You bottom.
Turn the other cheek.
You at the bottom. Yeah, you turn the other cheek. All right, they're gonna shoot the other cheek.
Man, I gotta tell you. I gotta tell T that you said he gonna be gone on the zombie apocalypse.
I ain't never seen T shoot. I ain't gonna lie.
That's because you still praying on Serena. That's a damn shame. He be wishing Travis downfall, bro. I ain't never seen no dude do
that. Man, you gonna go from an old high school crush to say I've been praying on the man downfall.
You done said it a couple times on the podcast too. We ain't forget.
Oh, so it's on record. So it's on record now.
It's definitely on record.
Got the receipts.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I hold that. I won't even put Darrell out there because Darrell got 2 kids, so I don't want him to go down too fast, too quickly. Y'all put that on me because until we have the video confirmation of how Book handled them toys, you know what I'm talking about?
My man, Book lying on the sword. That's what I'm talking about. Lay on the sword, my brother. Lay on the sword, my brother.
I'll tell you one for the team, man. You know what I'm saying? If I have to go down so my fellas can still be dads, I'll do that. You know what I'm talking about? That's what we do. That's what we do. That's
real talk.
Shit, my nigga, I'm about to live out in this bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck all that. I'm about to live.
I ain't mad at that either.
Oh man.
Anyway, man, I think y'all be straight, man. You got to get back though, because you ain't got no protection over there. I was just thinking about that shit when I thought about all this corona shit, and then people how they talking, they was like it's about the end. You know what I'm saying? Like it's over. Like niggas going crazy. So I'm up here like, man, if it do come to that, if I do got to run up inside a dollar store and steal something real quick, am I prepared? You know what I'm saying? I'm prepared. Y'all saw it. I'm prepared. This case, because I'm not going hungry. We're gonna get something.
No. At the same time, though, Book got. It seems like Book got some decent hands, so he might be able to 2-piece and get what he need to get to. No, maybe.
I'm all right. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody bother me too much, man. I get niggas a look. And
I ain't never seen no zombies die from no punches though. You know what I'm saying? The zombie apocalypse.
Depending on how hard you hit, nigga. That's all.
I ain't seen it. You know what I'm saying? All the movies, I ain't seen it. They don't want
to
that close.
With the Mike Tyson power, you ain't got to worry about all that. You really find out? You seen what Mike Tyson does to other faces, right? Do you need to figure out what he gonna do to yours? No, bro. I'm gonna take your testament of the pain that you went through and endured, and I just know that ain't something that I want to feel. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna punch him in the lip, and it's gonna hit their tooth, and you infected because it's gonna cut your knuckle, and you're through. One punch, one hit a quitter, and you out.
Damn, bro.
Yes, Negro.
You don't want them that close. You know what I'm saying?
You don't watch. The thing is, you don't watch Walking Dead like I do. And I told you, my boy is Negan, okay? Negan walks around with Lucille. Lucille is a bat, a Louisville Slugger with barbed wire wrapped around it. Okay, I've already explained to you guys on numerous occasions that baseball is my first passion. I know how to handle a bat. I don't have to get close. And then, like I said, if a nigga get too close, you know what I'm talking about? Then I just turn into Wolverine on their ass, man. It is what it is, bro. I'm not playing out here, bro. I'm not playing. They don't took me and experimented on my body. I got metal in my knees, all over me. Okay,
you ain't lying about
that. It is what it is, man. I set off the airport machine, bro. You know what I'm talking about? The canines be barking. You know what I'm saying? It's because I'm so dope. So it is what it is, bro. I'm ready. I'm ready for everything. I'm ready for everything. Gun or no gun, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, God's my protector. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be just fine.
I got you. That's cool. That was a whole bunch of bullshit. It was the bullshit of the week. That's the topic we talking about. You know what I'm saying? So hey, it is what it is. Time to go to our segment dedicated to the women.
Okay.
Oh, me. Let's see.
Oh man, let me jump on that too, because the wife came to me because she had done watched she had watched the episode that was saying she's like I was licking toes, so she was like, oh, so you suck toes now. I was like, Jasmine, I did that one, maybe 2 times. And she's sitting there smiling the whole time. I ain't gonna suck your damn toe. That happened before. I said, that's all I was speaking on. They doing that shit again. What the hell you think this is? Just smiling and shit.
You already know there's the toe sucker. You might as well put them toes back in there. You
Man, I did. Man, it was 1 or 2 drunken nights. And that's it.
So all you gotta do is get drunk again. She put her foot by your mouth. It's over.
I ain't gonna say that shit. No. I did that while it was in the midst of the intercourse. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just random grab the toe. It was like I'm reaching for everything because everything going down, right?
I'm glad you said that. Did we ever revisit that we found out somebody else was a toe sucker?
No, we didn't. I don't even want to throw that out there. I don't even want that out there, man. I don't want that out there.
Go to that episode and y'all gonna look in the comment section and y'all gonna find out there's another brother in the crew that be sucking them toes too.
No, man, that might that don't nah.
Let that man suck his toes, bro. Book, you got something to say?
I'm trying to get to this topic, nigga. I'm just trying to get to the topic. I don't know what this nigga talking about.
My bad. Go ahead and get to the topic, man.
What this nigga talking about. But yeah, y'all go to the comments and find out who the guilty one is. Well, I won't even call them guilty because what they do with they lover, you know, that's just what that is. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not about to judge no other man. You know, I saw the comment myself. I'm not about to judge nobody. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
What you choose to do is what you choose to do. As long as you feel good, that's all that matter, man. That's all that matters.
Right on.
But I read the comment. Now, the accuser didn't say that they didn't enjoy it either. They just try to put the other person on blast, but that's neither here nor there. I digress from the situation and the accusations that were hurled out at one of our members. So
I'm trying to find a comment on what episode that was, so I make sure. Let me make sure. Take precaution. That's the take precaution episode. Yeah. So just look in the comment section and we'll see who the person is that kind of sounded like they don't suck toes, but then they got exposed as a toe sucker. You heard. Now go ahead, Book. Go ahead and get this.
That's what I'm talking about. I heard it was a whole foot. You heard me? That's what I heard. But okay, I say nothing though. All right. Well, we're here for the ladies. So right here, we're gonna let that tune play.
Somebody tell us something.
Right on, right on. There it is. So now you know. All right. The topic is, why is it less forgivable for a woman to cheat one time, just one time, when that same man, okay, has been caught cheating numerous occasions? But why is it so detrimental when the woman slips up just one time? Talk to me, y'all.
Are you all familiar with the lock and key? The whole lock and key scenario?
Nah, go ahead, break it down.
I've heard about it a little bit before, but give me a refresher, please. Refresh me.
All right. So the men have the key, and the women have the lock. The key can get inside the lock and open the lock, right?
Uh-huh.
So if the key can get inside of any lock or numerous locks, it's considered
the master key. Yep.
All right. So if the lock is actually opened by multiple keys and not just one, it's considered a broken lock, right?
Say that one more time. I don't think they heard. Say that. That was kind of deep right there. I caught that because I was wondering where you was going with that. Did you hit that? You hit that one more time, bro. Hit that one more time.
All right. A master key is what is considered a master key because it can actually open multiple locks.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you have a lock that multiple keys can open that lock, it's considered a broken lock.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not. That broken lock is not valuable because any key can open it. You might as well not even have a lock on it. It might as well be dummy proof. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But with that master key, you can open locks, lock it back when you leave out. Now, I'm not gonna say
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
I'm not gonna say that's not a double standard because it is, but double standards exist. It just is what it is. I mean, you can fight what's going on, but you got to actually understand what's going on as well. So, hey,
I got a little different.
That's that on that.
I got a little different thing how I look at it. When a man settled down with a woman, and his woman, men look up to women as like you want that woman, that queen as that we call it and stuff like that, that trustworthy woman, that woman that makes you better in the sense that she makes you better. You look at those. They have hoes and they have women. We all know this. You know what I'm saying? Just like they be like bitches. Nah, they got women as well. Bitches, hoes, all this stuff. Women,
right.
you hold at high regard. Okay?
Right.
All our lives, we consider like our mothers. You know what I'm saying? People that you see a woman in school or something like that. She holds herself well. She not out here just doing anything. We hold her at a high regard. We like, okay, she's on like a pedestal. You remember 4-year-old version? You got the pussy on the pedestal. She's on the pedestal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A hoe, sorry, women that are hoes or whatever. So you guys embrace this now. So hey, it is what it is. But we hold them at a different level. You know what I'm saying? If you with a girl that the world considers a hoe, or you even know that as a man, you know, you can take a little bit more. You'll be like, oh, that's what she was. It is what it is. I'm never going to lock her down anyway. But if you with a woman
I like the terminology. Lock her down, right?
Yeah, exactly. Lock. I went back to you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we tie all this together. But if you with a woman that you hold with a high regard, you think of her as pretty much like, oh man, this is like esteem. She's better than me, almost. Like that's what a woman is. You know what I'm saying? Because men, we are full of shit sometimes. You know what I'm talking about? A real woman, you like, man, that's that woman. You know what I'm saying? That's on the pedestal. You hear me? And then when she goes out, and the woman that you pegged as a woman goes out and cheats on you, that's heartbreaking. You know what I'm saying? We've been taught all our lives, men ain't shit. That's what y'all say. Men dogs, men this, that, and third. So we hold men at a lower pedestal than we hold women. So once a woman, one that we hold as we got that one, cheats on us, it's like, nah, this can't be right. You know what I'm saying? This can't be true. And it's hard to get over that. It's hard to get over. I had all my trust in you, but now I got to take you from this pedestal. I had you on this pedestal. I had you like this. You just that much of a person to me, I got to put you down here with the scallywags. You hear me? That's hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, that's unforgivable when I got you at a certain point where I value you that much and you break it down and I got to put you with everybody else I don't care about. So.
And let me jump in too and say, yeah, that's not necessarily, it's not even. It might not be right.
Not at all.
It just is the way it is. Just like women expect us to be certain things. You know what I'm saying? Like they expect us, or somebody breaking in the house, they expect us to be the one to get up and see what the fuck going on, right?
Grab the what?
Now we didn't sign up for that, but that's just our place in the relationship. And so we feel like their place in the relationship is to hold us sacred. Now, to their defense, we should do the same. But if we fall short, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And they fall short, it definitely looks worse on their behalf than it does us. And that's the same thing as to say if anything happened, like I said, if somebody was trying to break inside the house and you were the one that was supposed to get up and see what's going on and assess the situation, and she actually was the one that got up and assessed the situation, it's two different dynamics at that point. But it's not supposed to be that way, right? Because we already know the man is supposed to hold down the woman. So that's the one way that we're expecting the woman to hold us down.
What you got, Book?
So I'm not saying it is what it is.
What you got, Book?
All right, I heard a whole lot of, I don't know what them niggas was talking about, ladies, but I'm gonna actually answer the question.
I answered the question.
So in the lines of what they was talking about, I will just say y'all go listen to there's a Jay-Z song called Bitches and Sisters. That's it. You listen to that, you'll completely understand. Sisters give up the ass. Bitches give up the ass. Sisters do it slow. Bitches do it fast. That's it. That's it. That's if any gem you take from that damn song, it's that right there. Okay? But just listen to it.
I disagree. I disagree.
Wait, hold on. Let him finish before you disagree.
This is nothing to disagree about. This is already put out years ago. Okay? If you had a disagreement with the lyrics, you should have said it back when it came out. You can't talk to me 10 years later. This is on the blueprint, okay? This is on the blueprint too, actually. I'm sorry. The Gift and the Curse. Great double album. But we're not going to talk about that right now. We'll talk about stuff like that another day. What I will say is we always talk about men are physical, women are emotional, all right? The reason why, skip the shit that dudes do, all right, ladies? The reason why it's hard for a man to forgive you for the one time, even if they've done it 10, is because there is an emotional tie, okay? This is somebody that you knew for a while, somebody that you actually had your eye on, that you've had conversations with, that you've actually in your mind thought about fucking before, okay? I've had casual flirting encounters and things like that, okay? He's also probably said, and yeah, it doesn't mean that it's a friend of your man or anything like that. But he said, girl, you know, if this dude ain't doing right by you, you know, you can always holler. I like you. You know what I'm saying? I want to be with you. He's one of them type niggas. You know what I'm talking about? Plant his flag where the concrete is already dry. Okay? So he's just in there trying to chip away at it. So whatever it is that brought you to, you know, this place for you to step out and do what you're doing, you know, cheating as well. That's how a man looks at it. That's how I'm gonna look at it, because I know for sure. I know there's some women out there, but they're single. You know what I'm saying? They're not in a relationship, in a serious relationship, to where they just out here giving up the booty all willy-nilly. All right. That lets them know that there was something deeper rooted between the two of you. That's why it's hard for a man to say, you know what, I forgive you. You know what I'm saying? Because in the back of your mind, this has been floating around. Men, on the other hand, could see a bad bitch walk by and be like, God damn, I want to fuck that. Not be with them, just I wouldn't mind hitting that. And I'm not saying that's how we think now. I'm just saying like back then in my younger days, I would think like that. Like I wouldn't think nothing more of like I want a relationship or I want to see where this goes. Like a man's mentality is different when it comes to sex, in a sense. You know what I'm saying? And I mean that's ours to carry. You know what I'm saying? That's our own burden to carry, just like your burden is your own for your sex. But I mean that's just what it is. You know what I mean? And I truly think that is the only reason why a man is as offended that you would cheat on them. And that's that. That is the truth. So, you know, there's no way that you can explain to a man that, oh, baby, it didn't mean nothing. It just happened, because I'm telling you right now, these are the things that go through a man's mind that, no, this seed has been planted a long time ago. And that's that. So and that's why it's hard for us to forgive.
And I feel you on that. You know what I'm saying? Because definitely, it's because it's men normally it's more physical, women is more emotional. So I feel you on that. But I still, at what I was talking about, the reason why it's like that is the reason why I feel like I'll be mad is because I put you at I look at you as so high regard, and I got you like you're a woman, you're my woman, you're just better than that. You know what I'm saying? So if you would do that to me, I would just feel like, damn, you ain't what I want. You ain't what I wanted initially. You know what I'm talking about? And I know it sounds crazy, sound backwards, because dudes will do it the same way. And I know we talking about like a blanket statement, but I know all women are not the same. I know some women, just how dudes think of stuff like, oh, I walk back or do walk past, and she could think the same thing, like, I hit that or whatever. And it's just physical. Not all women are physical, but the majority of women are more emotional than physical. True. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're talking about. Now, if your husband, he know you, I mean, if that person know you, they got guys all over the place that forgives their woman for cheating. They do it. People have done it. I've seen it. It's just a lot of people ain't, and a lot of dudes ain't with that. You gonna have to find a special dude that do that. Cause I'm like, this nigga that tapped into something in your mind so deep that you didn't even get, you don't care. Like you out there. So
there's a song out there for any man or woman. Okay, when you feel as though that you about to like take that step and leap off the edge. I know I told you earlier, Franz, I was gonna pick Mint Condition over Boys and Men. Nigga, there's a song I cannot not stop listening to, bro.
What song?
What kind of man would I be? That song is phenomenal, bro. And I forgot, like, Mint Condition play their own instruments too. Like, that's another plus. Boys and Men ain't playing their own instruments. Now, Mint Condition ain't gonna beat Joe to see. I'm telling you goddamn right now. Don't get it misconstrued. But that lineup was a little bit closer than I initially gave it thought and credit for. Mint Condition has some bangers, man. And it pretty much just said, what kind of man would I be if I lived unfaithfully? And what kind of girl would you be if you did the same? You see what I'm saying? So it's a testament of, you know, they're both in a relationship, obviously, is how it's being explained to me. Well, damn, I see double.
Yeah.
Or maybe the people don't see that. But I see two right now.
I'm muting this second nigga right there. There we go. He gone.
Okay, all right.
Nah, I just got to the crib. I'm sorry, I apologize. I got to the crib. I was like, man, let me get in my vibe, man. Get to the spot. You know what I'm talking about?
You good. Getting yellow. But yeah, that song right there is, you know what I'm saying, is very deep, man. It speaks, you know what I'm saying? So it's about, you know, about cheating in a sense. Like, is it worth it? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see her cry, but I don't need a reason to lie. Like, it's deep. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, it don't resonate with me. Like, it ain't got nothing to do with me. Now, maybe if I heard this song on my ways out back then, when I was headed to do what I was about to do, maybe I'd have turned around the car and stayed my ass at home. You know what I'm saying? But that song wasn't in my playlist. You know what I'm talking about? It was more, it was some other type shits that got me hyped to do what I was about to go do. So, but that's a great track.
A lot of times we immature too. Women mature a lot faster than men. So, you know what I'm saying? So I know a lot of women, they be like, well, men can do it, I could do it. That's fine. Y'all, to each his own. Y'all do whatever the fuck y'all want to do. I mean, that ain't my business. But you ask why we feel like we can't handle it is because you're the mother of our child. You know what I'm saying? You held it high regard to me. Like, damn, not you going to get what I hold sacred away. And
you understand, women, that you are the sun. You give life to everything. Okay, we're just the planets that orbit you. You don't move. You understand that? Everything else goes around you. Okay, that's how the universe works. All right, we all orbit you. So you're the stationary being in our life. So if that shifts, some people ain't prepared to handle that. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you right now, I'm one of them niggas. All right. I don't need no earthquake, no tremor, no nothing in my life if you are my world. So that's just that. You know what I'm saying? I just want to live in peace. You know what I'm saying? So
and I won't be 100% sure to let all y'all know, since y'all listening, I ain't coming on no bullshit. If a dude do it, it's unexcusable too. We not excusing dudes, but that wasn't the question. This is exactly like not. It wasn't the question. I'm giving the question. I'm answering the question that was presented. It's not okay for nobody, but if a woman do it, that's why a lot of men can't handle that. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir.
Like a best man, you know what I'm talking about? I'm not trying to be Morris Chestnut on the altar, you know, thinking about how Tay Diggs was hitting that. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. I don't need them memories. You know what I'm talking about? I don't need them flashbacks. I don't need them thoughts. You know what I'm saying? If you feel as though you're going to do what you're going to do, then we need to not be together. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather you do it on a clean slate. That way, you know, even if it got back to me, okay, well, it happened after we were separated or broken up or whatever, you know what I'm saying? We went our own separate ways. I mean, that's neither here nor there. I'm not worried about that no more. You know what I'm saying? So, but if you do it while, that's egg on my face. I don't want to make you look like a fool, and I don't want to be none the wiser at the same time. So, a lot of it, like you said, Franz, is ego. You know what I'm saying? For the man. It really is, you know what I'm saying? Because us niggas, we got questions that coincide with you cheating. Was it better? Like, you ask all these stupid ass questions. No, men ask these questions because it be on TV and everything like that. Niggas think like that. You know what I'm saying? So, especially if that's your girl, you know what I'm saying? If you just some chick that I was messing with, I don't care who hit, you know what I'm saying? But if you mind, yeah, man, you start to develop these thoughts, man. And you know what I'm saying? I'm not one that's non-confident or anything like that. Like, I'm comfortable with whatever, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm not out here Lexington stealing hoes, you know what I'm talking about? Like, it is what it is, but I am very comfortable and I get the job done. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to have a Shaka Zulu out here, big old African Matumbo shit. Like, don't no woman want that. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, no woman will talk about. You don't want nothing that crazy, okay? That's not even comfortable for y'all. And not to even get in a pause-worthy moment, but I don't understand how men themselves can enjoy that, because I want to feel every piece of me get some. You know what I'm talking about? I don't want you just giving 3/4 or half of it to me. Like, what the rest of my stuff gonna do? You know what I'm talking about? It's jealous. It's never gonna see the light of day. You know what I'm talking about? Like, that's not cool. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna want to fight each other. You know what I'm talking about? The top gonna want to fight the bottom because the top getting all the work and the bottom ain't getting nothing. You can't even get my balls wet. You know what I'm saying? That's not cool for a nigga. So thank you, God, for blessing me as you have. You know what I'm talking about? I can feel it all. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man, it is what it is, man. But that's really what it boils down to, ladies. So there you have it. Now you know our answers. And hopefully that suffices for you to, you know, if you're considering doing something, about 90% of the men gonna react the way that we just, gave it to you. You know what I'm saying?
Now watch this. What would you recommend if a lady, she done cheated, but she didn't bounce back, or maybe she's still going on, but she like, yo, is weighing heavy on me. would you recommend her to tell her husband or her boyfriend that happened? Or just because knowing that what we just told them, we're going to look at them different.
Bounce back like they don't have kids now and shit like that? Or it's just like she just transformed herself?
Well, bounce back like, yo, maybe I'm more committed with you. That was over. That was then. That's nothing else. We're not doing that no more. It's just me and you.
I'll tell you this. I know it might be weighing on your conscience, but if you are going to say something, make sure it's like further down the line. You know what I'm talking about? Like, don't let it be one of those, oh, man, I slipped up yesterday, I'll tell you next week type joints.
Because I don't think it matter.
It might not. It might not. You know what I'm saying? I had an ex, but obviously, I had an ex, and I told her about a situation. This was when I was just like, I was out there. Not out there, but I was just, living my best life. Well, I won't call it my best life. I was just enjoying life. I'll put it like that. Because I made a lot of bad decisions, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Hurt a few hearts. But I would say, I think I told her about, me doing what I did with another individual. And then again, maybe it could have been because it was of that specific individual that it was with. You know what I'm saying? That, I stepped out and I did what I did. You know what I'm saying? And I told her, like, it was just the one time, but it was like several months after the fact. And it cut like it was yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So you're right. I don't think there is no time stamp that makes it okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, in anybody's mind, they just feel as though it was like literally 1 second ago. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Keep that shit to yourself, man. You gonna have to. If your heart hurt, nigga, that's your fault.
Some things
you got to live with it.
You just gotta take with you. You know what I'm talking about? Some things you just gotta take with you. Sometimes it's crazy. I'm gonna say this, but sometimes people can't handle the truth, man. And if there's more harm than good that is going to be done by you confessing something that the other is not aware of, that sounds crazy because I don't want secrets being withheld, but it's just like, don't blow up both of your worlds. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'll say. Now, if it was one of those where you was not in a happy relationship and you was ready to move on, then, you know what I'm saying, you can just move on. You know what I'm saying? And then maybe say, hey, this is why, or whatever. But no, it ain't. No, you're all right. Now, if you got a kid with the other person, you're going to have to say something. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
I'm trying to think, like, if like my wife cheated on me, what I want to know, I probably would want to know, but hey, I don't know, man. That's one of them things.
Right,
like
it's one of them things, man. Like you can say what you think. What they say? Be careful what you want. Or you might say what you want, but you might not want what is it? No. You might get what you want, but not want what you get. Or something like that. One of them type things. Like, it's not always better to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes the truth hits harder than the lie. And you know what I mean? I'm not going to lie to you. Like, I've been in scenarios like that. Like, I'm just like, and I've seen the destruction that, being honest can do. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's better than the lie. You know what I'm talking about? Like, and the only reason why I said something to this girl is because she hit me with something. And I was like, oh, God, I ain't shit. You know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. We was just laying there. She was like, oh, my God, you're so perfect for me. And I'm just like, ugh. Mm-hmm. And I wanted to be like, and I said, no, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? She was like, yes, you are. You doing this, you doing that. And I'm just like, well, let me shatter that myth real quick. You know what I'm talking about? And that's how that happened. That's the only reason why I said something. So for you, I'm not saying that we would have made it through anything and my life wouldn't be what it is now. But for you, the reason why it ended abruptly and prematurely is because you hit me with that talk. You shouldn't have called me perfect. You know what I'm saying? That's on you. You know what I'm saying?
That's on you.
It's on you. You should just be like, man, you just so great to me. That I'd have been all right with that if you would have just said I'm great. You know what I'm saying? But you said I'm perfect, meaning no flaws. You hear that, ladies? Don't worry about me. Perfect.
So how you feeling, Cody?
What up, Coco Bell?
Hey, what up? What up? Repeat the question, man. I was in and out doing some.
Oh, we were
We
just
still
saying,
on the same one.
Yeah.
Oh, no. We remixed it. Yeah.
Yeah, we was like, so she did what she did. Do you think it's a good idea for her to go and tell her husband,
confess that,
or a boyfriend, what happened? Now this is saying that she was like, this is the hugest mistake. I'm never gonna do this shit again. This is over with. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna keep on doing what you're doing, of course you ain't gonna say nothing. I mean, unless you just want it to be over. But I'm talking about like, I learned my lesson. I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? What kind of advice you would give her? Give the woman?
Man, I honestly feel like if you really had a strong bond with her, you know what I'm saying? It's difficult to actually create that strong bond, right? So if you had that strong bond and you feel like she really feels like, hey, this was something I messed up. This is a one-time deal. This happened, da-da-da-da. And she told you that without you finding it out? Is that what this is? Without?
Yeah. No, you didn't put one on one together. Yeah.
All right. That holds a little bit of weight, very little bit of weight. Damn, it's gonna be hard, of course, for our ego, and shit like that. And it also goes on the. Well, I'm not gonna jump back and forth because I kind of pity pat, going on their side and how they feel. And da-da-da-da. I'm gonna just go straight on us. If you understand the fact that it's gonna end up coming up, throughout us trying to grow through what we've gone through, you understand? Like I might bring this up randomly on some nonchalant shit that has nothing to do with anything. I might bring it up as like, oh, is this like da da da? That's me speaking in the moment, right? You're gonna have to understand that and accept that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if you're willing to take those conditions to repair this relationship, we can try to move forward. Because it's gonna come up. Because that's the same thing they do with us. Period. You know what I'm saying? So it's both sides. So it's not just our ego. It's just ego. Period. I think you mentioned that before, bro. Just your ego. You think about it, and you're like, damn. And you kind of get a little jealous. You're like, damn. This person had what I have, and I thought it was sacred, and only to me. You know what I mean? Like, it can be frustrating. So I think I could, but it ain't gonna be no easy route, man. And then from what I've seen, I got a couple of partners that have actually gone that route, and so I'm speaking more on the male side that have cheated and got caught or even told on themselves or whatever. It's difficult because the spouse, the companion, what have you, they continuously bring up the point to where you cheated, and it might not even be applicable to the situation, right? It might just throw it up out there, like, yeah, but did you get strawberries when you went over to her house to go eat? You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Did you suck her toes?
Huh?
Yeah. Did you suck her toes too?
Yeah, right. Especially podcast, they definitely gonna ask. You know what I'm saying? Sure, but you gotta expect that, man, and that comes with it. So you gotta take all that. If you're willing to accept all that, then yeah, because it's two parties, right? She has to forgive you, and you have to be willing to do anything that she needs to do or go through in order to forgive you. You know what I'm saying? That's reciprocal too. Like that's a man or a woman. But I'm speaking from
hell hath no fury like a woman scorned.
That's true. I agree with that too. But I will also say though,
I'm gonna lie to you. I think I'm more petty.
Women are a lot more forgiving than men.
I think I'm more petty than that. You know what I'm talking about? Like, yo, it take a whole lot to get me
I
back
get,
on.
I didn't say how much. I didn't quantify. I didn't put any metrics out there. I just said you're gonna have to go through, whatever you have to go through.
Yeah.
And you have to be complicit in it. You know what I'm saying? You have to say, hey, he feels this certain way or she feels this certain way. Got to do what I got to do if I still want to be with that person. You know what I'm saying?
I have to endure that. You ain't lying.
But would you advise them to tell their boyfriend or husband what happened?
That was the original.
Yeah, like if they was not going to get
I Euro stepped all around. That was
but hey, it's cool. It's James Harden that thing, but they not gonna find out. It's the dude they mess with. He trying to get away too. He just wanted to hit it real quick. He gone. Ain't nobody gonna find out. He want to know. I want to know. Would you advise them to tell, especially if she wants to stay in a relationship and she not gonna do it no more?
I hate my response to this, bro, because it's so real. But I hate it because I know I would want to know. I would.
That's what I said too.
It'd be dead in the water, man. Like, hey, that happened. Did it happen? Was I dreaming?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. Nope. Especially if you ain't gonna do that shit again. Nah, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. And if any of her homegirls knew that it happened or whatever, I would want to know how they advise her too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really want to know who's around her as well, just to know who her. Say it again.
Just off of that too, for I know like how the question was structured. It was like if a woman cheats one time, but the man has cheated multiple times, numerous times. Like, does that man, in hindsight, even need to be in a relationship? Like, what is the point of you remaining in a relationship?
Bro, I'm gonna be so real right now.
Yeah.
With cheating now, if I messed around and cheated right now, it would be one time, and I would feel like a fucking idiot, just because how these women are out there. You know what I'm saying? And they probably got you on camera, videotaped to some type of way, and they're gonna be like, "Hey, you coming back out?" You like, "Nah, I shouldn't have never done that." Da, da, da. It's like, "Oh well, I need this." Da, da, da. They got you on camera some type of way, so they gonna hold. Man, come on, man. They gonna. It's rough. Rough.
I got something. I did not know that was the original question. I thought it was like, why is it? I didn't know it said when that same man has cheated a whole bunch of times. I didn't know that. Oh, now I fucked up my answer. I was just talking about just in general. But yeah, he gonna have to eat some of that shit up. I mean, come on now, like you tripping? Like, hold up now.
And I was going off of you for us.
I was just freestyle. I had to go read it again. I sent you the thing. I was like, oh no, that do say that. I was like, oh no, yeah, I don't know what's wrong with him. Yeah, he tripping. It still hurt the same. It still hurt his ego because he like, any broad out here gonna give it to me. Why is you doing that? But yeah, you can't cheat on her multiple times, and then if she goes get some get back, like that's kind of rough.
I'm gonna be real, bro. Y'all are like I have like different groups of friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got the friends that was like day ones type. You know what I'm saying? And that's y'all. And I got friends that I knew whenever I went out to school. Got them, and then I got friends that I knew or that I know as a professional in whatever field or whatever. So I got those as well. So I have different groups of friends, but in all those groups, I'm not fooling with you. If one, you're a deadbeat dad, you're dead to me. That. And if you cheating on your wife consistently, I'm not gonna be around you. You're a bad influence. I'm not. I can't. It just. It doesn't. It's not fruitful for our relationship. What am I gaining from you? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Iron sharpens iron, right? So what am I getting from you, Franz? I get a lot of positivity from you when it comes to deliverables, things that you're supposed to be actually getting done. Hey, this, that, da, 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 da. Wayne, I get a lot of positivity from you just holistically. You know what I'm saying? Like, just fuck all this bullshit that's going on, man. Let's do this, let's do that. Like, you put my mind in another area to where I'm not focused just on corporate America or what's going on in America or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gain a lot from you all, and I have people, like I said, in those other two areas to where I have friends. We benefit off each other. What will I benefit from a guy that's consistently cheating on his girl? Even if he's the fucking mayor or some shit like that, what am I getting from you? I'm getting that, okay, you're the mayor, but behind the scenes, you're doing some corruptible shit. So now I know, for one, I can't trust you because your wife can't even trust you. And then I can't trust you because of the shit that you sell in the fucking city. You know what I'm saying? Like, it gets that deep to me, man. I kind of try to get to a point where I analyze all those relationships, man. So I have to be able to, it might seem selfish, whatever it is, but that's the way I am now, man. If I'm not gaining anything or giving anything back, I need to throw that in there too, because sometimes I can actually give back like some knowledge or some experience or something like that to benefit a friend or associate or things like that. But man, if you just out there doing stupid shit, like, man, nah. I don't know why I'm even communicating with this person. You know what I mean?
My thing is a little different. My thing is to each his own. I can't even talk to people. I get real quiet around people I don't know until I peg you. Once I know who you is, then hey, it's cool. It's either we could be cool or we can't. I'm not gonna step. If you feel like you need to do whatever you need to do, I'm not judging nobody. Y'all go handle your business. We all know it's not right. We all know maybe shouldn't do it, but nigga, that's your business. You know what I'm talking about? That's kind of how I feel about it. I still feel like you can get stuff from people that do those things. You know what I'm talking about? As long as you ain't no shiesty ass nigga, doing no, I guess no grimy stuff, killing people and robbing people like that, you can get something from anybody, man. That's how I feel. So I don't just throw people away that maybe doing some dirt or whatever like that. It's like, hey, it is what it is. You know what you're doing may be fucked up. That's on you though. That ain't my business. But I mean, it is what it is.
I'd like to think that, because we talking about men, I'd like to think that any man who's just out there ripping and running, doing whatever they're doing behind either their wife or their fiance, or just even if y'all a boyfriend, girlfriend, but in a serious relationship, you know what I mean? Like, you could still be boyfriend, girlfriend, but it's a serious relationship. It's not one of them high school puppy love type joints, you know what I mean? So y'all are gearing up towards something more. When you're in those type of situations, I would like to believe, and this doesn't justify the act, but I would like to believe that there was something so deep rooted that it broke something inside of you. You know what I'm saying? And it came from your partner. You know what I'm saying? Something that doesn't mean that they cheated on you or anything like that. It could have just been a decision or anything like that that was made that just, was done without communicating or anything along those lines that might have just set you off. And this act has become your, your coping mechanism, which is a bad one, but I think you need to find another way to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is. But I would like to think it's something more than just, okay, I'm not getting no ass. You know what I'm saying? It can't just be that, okay, I'm not getting none and, okay, I'm going to just rip and run the streets. You know what I'm saying? Because I just think that would be crazy if you're in this, the stature of your relationship is at a certain place, then it's not about the sex. You know what I'm saying? Or the lack thereof. It's something deeper. Y'all have a deeper bond, a whole different type of connection. So I don't think it's sex. I know a lot of men who say, oh, I'm not getting it on the regular or like I wanted. And you know what I'm saying? She's good. I understand that part too, but that's not enough to make me want to jump inside somebody else. You know what I'm saying? I'll keep it real with you. I could go, I don't know if I could, but I'm going to just throw it out there. I could go maybe 2 years. You know what I'm saying? If my bond is strong enough with you I'm not gonna trip on it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be put to the test. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, I can go a while, is what I'll say, without actually having sexual intercourse with a lover. You know what I'm saying? With my lady, my wife, or whoever. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. As you get older, it's not necessarily about sex. Sex is, yes, something that you will need in the relationship, but it's not the number one thing that keeps
sex is a condiment, bro. Like, so you can have a great hamburger from your favorite spot. You don't necessarily need that special sauce on there. You know what I mean? Look, you can get your regular ketchup, mustard, or whatever you get on there. You don't need that special sauce. But if that special sauce is on there, then that's cool. You know what I'm saying? You get that. And so I agree with you 100%, because with my wife, man, I'll be 100% transparent, man. It's not like we getting it in every night. And it's because both of us have jobs jobs are demanding. We got a little man, like little man wanted to come here. I put it inside. The little man stood right here on the side. I don't know if y'all saw him. He said, I want to say something. I remember them. I want to say something. And I put it inside the little thing. Y'all ain't saying nothing. I was like, nah, you got to get out, bro. They ain't letting you go. So he left. But yeah, got to deal with him. You know, all that, man. That's a lot of stuff that you have to deal with, man. And so as a real man, and I hate even saying that, because a lot of people say a real man should do this, a real man should do that, da, da, da. I don't even want to say that. As I feel a real man is, I personalize it. You assess the situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't get it, you can be pissed off and you can have an attitude with your girl or whatever. That doesn't change the dynamics in your household. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not you going to the gym looking for some booty. You know what I'm saying? Like, trying to get something. You know what I'm saying? Like, that don't necessarily mean you leave out anybody that throw you something, you grab it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and to me, that's not what I'm about, man. And one of the reasons behind that, and I know we way off topic, and I apologize, Bronze, but I know we way off topic, and I apologize, but I don't want to even do any shit like that, because if my little man find out about that shit, he ain't gonna respect. For the rest of my life, my respect level will never be 100%. Never. It might be 75, but that other 25 is because I fucked up. And I ain't trying to jeopardize that shit. And not only that, I want to be faithful to my wife as well, but that's just something added on to the top. So I'm thinking about that constantly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm glancing up, looking at my computer screen. I got him as my screensaver. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at him, throwing a little peace sign, looking at me. That's what I see. And man, I'm not trying to deter any of that. You know what I mean? Like,
the bigger picture.
Yeah, it is a bigger picture. It's not just about you in that moment, because after that moment, you're gonna feel like shit. You know what I'm saying? So fuck it. But yeah, I know I digressed. I digressed.
Nah, y'all straight, man. Man, I probably shouldn't have picked this one. I don't like all this cheating talk, man. I ain't gonna lie. First off, when we was talking about the wife cheat, I ain't like this shit.
Well, no,
I don't like none of this shit.
Because at least
we just, giving it all. That's all that is. Just context. That way, there's not another question that come about when it comes to that, more or less.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But at least every other day, bro, I threatened my wife. I said, okay, I will go out there and get what I need from who I need it from. I threatened her. Not every other day. But I say random stuff, just playing around. Well, could be playing. But I say a lot of stuff. I say a lot of stuff just talking shit, because you know me, I talk shit, bro. I'm always talk shit, so I talk shit to her too. And so I say a lot of that, but she know I ain't never gonna do no shit like that, man. I hope I don't. You know what I'm saying? And if I do, then nah, whatever.
Okay. Well, quick answer. If you cheat multiple times, I just want a yes or no off this question. If you cheat multiple times and your woman cheat once, would you get back with her? Would you try to work it out if she said that was my mistake? Or you could feel like she was just literally trying to get back at you because you done fucked over her so many times? How would you get yes or no? That's the short answer.
Well, I need context. I need proper context. She knows about you cheating the multiple times.
Yes.
Okay. See, if she didn't know and you was just like holding that little nest egg to yourself and then try to have this, you know, outlandish reaction to her saying she cheated once, but nigga, you knew you did it like 20 times, like wild foul. You know what I'm saying? I just want to make sure we got proper context. So she knows about you. Okay. All right, now multiple times. I need a number. We talking about 2?
Come on now, boy. You bullshit.
5 or 10?
You bullshit. You
Multiple.
bullshit.
I'm saying 4 or more.
4 or more.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a low number for a man.
For cheating, no? You cheated with 4 different women?
No.
That's a low number. Ooh, that's a high acceptance number. One time, that's a high acceptance. You know what?
Yes or no?
I'm gonna tell you like that, man. Ask it one more time because I don't create a whole new question in my mind.
Would you? Do you think you could get back with her if you cheated multiple times and she just did once, and you know possibly in your mind that it was literally the only reason behind that was literally just to get back at you because you didn't cheated on her and broke her heart that many times?
And I will have to say yes. Yes.
What you got, Cody?
Won't be easy, but yes.
I will forgive her as long as it's before March 25th of 2020.
That was yesterday.
Yep. Right.
Well, I'm gonna say, I think I would have to, just to know that I'm the cause. If I wouldn't have never did my dumb shit, this wouldn't have never happened. I might have to say, you know what, I'm gonna have to eat this one because I was for every cause there's an effect. I had the cause, and that was the effect out of it. You made her feel low. Now you made her feel like she might have had to go see if she still got it from somebody else, and she got it. It made her feel terrible. She came back to you and told you about it. I might have to eat that and keep it going. And especially if she knew about all the ones I didn't win with, I mean, I might have to eat that one. So
now, if I've never cheated and you just chose to cheat as my woman,
no, that's different. That's not the question. Yeah, that's
no.
We already talked. We already talked about that already. We not forgiving, so I'm not gonna go in that again. But that's not the question. That's not the question.
What I'm saying is, like, if the woman cheats one time, there is no amount of cheating that a man can do to compensate for that. I don't think that there is a number in my head.
If it was unwarranted, and when I say warranted, I mean if she wasn't cheated on.
Yeah, no. If I've never cheated on her or anything like that, you know what I'm talking about, like, and that just went down, I don't think that there's a number that can help me heal through that. You know what I'm saying? It's it's crazy, like you said, Cody. It's like a double standard. I don't think that a woman can cheat first and a man can heal from it. But as Franz said, women are more forgiving. So if a man cheated first, it kind of is that kind of sets the plate for future, you know, possible mishaps. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I think if a woman cheats, it's over right away. Like, there is no conversation. The bitch, get out of my face. Excuse my language, but that's what it is. You know what I'm talking about? The bitch, get out of my face. I ain't rocking with you. But you know what I'm saying? That
would be hard. Like I said a couple episodes ago, though, I am trying to get to that point where, like Will Smith said, Jada, they said it's no deal breakers. And I'm literally, for real, trying to get to that point. You know what I'm saying? Because I think it should be more than, okay, you fucked up. I know you for real. I know you, and I know you ain't gonna do this shit no more. I know how you is. I know you broken up by this.
You know how hard it is to start all over again?
But that ain't like no scary. That ain't
now, like, bruh, like when you find that, bruh, it's shit.
Yeah. Well, ever since he said that, man, I've been like, yo, I think I'm trying to aspire to be at that place. You know what I'm talking about?
We need to probably bounce ideas and things like that off each other on that, because I'm trying to get to that point too. When he said that, that was extremely powerful.
because it made me think. When I first heard it, I was like, this nigga crazy. But then when I kept on thinking about it, I was like, well, that's some real shit. You don't get with a person with the expectations of you gonna leave them later. You know what I'm saying? You get with that person, you marry them, you lock down, and you like, yo, no matter what you do, I'm here. We gonna be straight. You know what I'm saying? So that's the expectations that you normally come in a relationship with. I know some things happen that's out of people's control. That is what it is, but I think I'm just trying to aspire to be that. So, but as of right now, if that shit happened and I didn't do nothing, I might have to leave. But I don't know. It probably take me a little while. I had to second guess it. It'll take me a little while to think about it.
Well, ladies, that was a deep dive for you.
That was a long ass dive about that.
A little bit more than the surface reflection. We went down to the deep abyss, and I hope you got some valuable information out of that. You know, your question for what you wanted to know really you know, unmasked a few layers. You know what I'm saying? So I hope that really helps you, you know, see within the mind of you know, a few men how we think. And at the end of the day, it's pretty much the same fucking thing. You know what I'm talking about?
But I'm glad they can sit here and hear this, because it's not that simple for us either. It's not that simple that, oh, you cheated, we gone. It's a whole bunch of stuff. Ego plays a very big part, because who knows about this? My friends know about this. My friends know you cheated on me. All that kind of shit play a part. So,
and that's the same thing with the two. That plays a large part if you cheat on a public platform. And they know what's going on. Like if they know 2-3 people know what's going on, they feel a certain type of way. So it translates both ways.
Women, they come down to this. We know we act hard, but we just sensitive, or if not more, about certain things.
We're more.
Especially
we have to put that mask on, man. You know what I'm saying?
And I'll be transparent. I'm more emotional than my wife is. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I'll hold it in. I won't say it, so I won't be externally emotional, but internally, I take it in. I feel a certain type of way, log it in, move on. And I try to act like that's not being emotional. No, I felt that way because of my emotion. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like a lot of men,
time. Yeah, y'all know the song. Don't act like that.
I know what you're getting on. And I'm riding with it, man. I'm more emotional than she is, man. It's just I don't show it. Just like y'all said, you don't show it because we have to put on a strong exterior. You know what I mean? For a lot of different reasons.
The world, for you, woman, for everybody. So it is what it is. Just point blank period. If you cheated, keep that shit to yourself. God damn, boy. Don't say shit. Leave that shit alone.
Leave me alone. Don't bring me nothing home. Don't bring me home and leave it alone.
Yo, you might have to douche or something after that, but don't leave that shit alone. Anyway, y'all got anything before we get up out of here, man? I think this has been long enough.
No, I am good, man. Good. I ain't got nothing, man. Y'all just stay safe and follow the rules and the guidelines set forth by the world and wherever it is that you live. You know what I'm saying? Just take heed. I know we've been talking about this for like 3-4 weeks by now. You know what I'm talking about? But it's still ongoing. It's still what it is. You know what I'm saying? Just take it a little bit more serious than the people did that was at the beach. You know, folks in Brooklyn acting stupid. You know, I saw that too. Hey, man, come on. The sooner that we do what we're supposed to, the sooner everybody can get back and resume their normal day-to-day life and routine.
And people don't want to understand that. People don't want to understand that. Like
me not being able to go to the gym I'm not an avid gym fanatic, but I mean, I told y'all, I put on the gram that I'm starting to eat my salads and stuff like that. And that was before the gym was locked down. But now the gym is locked down, and it's like I'm still doing the right thing, you know, by what I consume. But, dog, I need that extra, you know what I'm talking about, to really, you know what I'm saying, kick this up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm dead ass serious. I'm trying to get right. I'm 35. I'm trying to get right. So, you know what I mean? It is what it is. But
I think so. My bad.
That's it.
You got anything before we get out of here?
Nah, man, I ain't got nothing. Well, just a little bit, man. Just everybody stay safe, man. Take this serious. If you don't have to get out, if you're not going out to get no food, no groceries, do not be out. Don't be just lollygagging and all that other bullshit, man. Just that. I really have nothing else to add to it. I don't have no value to add to it, man.
Okay. I think this is a good one, man. We had all kind of perspectives, man. We had a deep dive into that. You know what I'm saying? And women, I know you're gonna hear a lot of stuff in there. Sift through it. You know what we talking about when we talk about it. But you know what I'm saying? Subscribe, you motherfuckers. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all tell a friend to tell a friend. Make sure you follow us on all our platforms. Once again, fuck Facebook because they disabled my account. That's why we're not posting shit on Facebook. Bitch ass niggas. Anyway, until the next time, man, I'ma holler at y'all. Y'all be easy. It's been MVP.
Peace out to y'all. Pray for me. Pray for book.